Good afternoon, everyone. Jason here. Today is June 26th, and this is your aftermarket update. All right, so what I want to show you today is I'm going to show you a one and done trade that we took off of our market maker levels here on the ES. It was a really nice trade today. But really what I want to show you is we have an introductory class training course. It's one course, 4 lessons, and it all revolves around risk management and this particular entry location that I'm going to show you here. I have a link in the email that I'm sending out. I also have a link in the video description here. If you are interested in this setup and some of the other materials that we have here for you. But what I want to show you here today, I'm going to show you this trade of the day video. This is right up here at our DS signal. We ended up getting short right here and ended up carrying it down for 7.5 points from 36.75 down to about 29.75. We were talking about targeting initially here to VWAP, but once we started breaking down through it, we talked about this sweet spot retracement. Now, what I'm also going to show you on this sweet spot retracement here today is that this idea was on the chart and ready for you to take before we got together this morning, and then I'm going to show you on the video that when we are talking about it, you'll see it on the chart, and that was around 7:45 a.m. Central Time here this morning. Market sells off in a pretty aggressive way, comes down to 24 quarters. So we said the sweet spot was 24. On the ES, we like to get in a tick or two ahead of the level just simply because a lot of times it does what it did up here, which is get one tick ahead of this level and then sell off. And that was kind of what we were looking for here today. So 29.24 was a sweet spot. You had the opportunity to get in at 29.24 quarter. And then the market rallies before selling off here today. The market ends up rallying from this 24 quarter all the way up through VWAP and gave you an opportunity for 7.25 points. In fact, it goes a little bit higher all the way up here to, what is that, about 8 points, right? So gave you an opportunity for 8 ES points there just off of that sweet spot retracement. Now, 8 ES points is $400 per lot, right? That's $400 per lot. And so if you're trading 2 lots, that's an $800 trade. And depending on where you ended up getting out, it could have been a little bit less than that. But again, you get the picture. Now, also, we talked about this sweet spot retracement here today on the CL. The sweet spot retracement was 59.59. I have a 10-tick box around it because the CL has a 10-tick box around the levels that we look at. So right up here to 49, and that is within the zone of this sweet spot retracement. I did not personally take that trade today simply because we were a crude oil inventory report. We did talk about that, but again, just another example of how that sweet spot retracement did provide you with an opportunity up here today. The big winner on the day on the sweet spot retracement, of course, is this 29.24 on the ES. We talked about both of these levels prior to the session starting this morning. The RT8 session starts on the CL at 8 a.m. So again, this is an 8-point CL move or ES move. It is actually, that came all the way down before the open from 49 down to 06. There's 43 ticks or $430 per lot there on the CL. And again, we have lots of these types of trades. We look at these types of setups every single day in the trade room. I'm going to offer you that, some additional days in the trade room. And I'm also going to teach you how to draw that setup, how to trade it. I'm also going to give you a risk management tool that will help you do exactly what we did in here today on the ES. The trade of the day on the ES is this short at the DS signal. We had a 10-tick stop and we had a 30-tick, ended up with a 30-tick target. So we ended up with a $750 ES trade. That's what you see right up here on the price ladder. And again, another reason why this introductory course, one course, 4 lessons, will be extremely valuable to you because you're going to have an opportunity to learn some of the risk management tools that we use, and also one of these this setup, one of my favorite setups that we use in the trade room as well. All of that's for $47. So again, if nothing else, the setup itself, one 8-point ES move and one 43-tick CL move, obviously it pays for itself in almost 10 times here today. So anyway, there's a link for more information in the email that I'm going to send out today, and also there'll be some additional information in the video description here. Also, if you like the video and you like what you see, make sure you hit the thumbs up like button here as well. And again, I'm going to show you this OTG trade of the day where we get up here today at 29.3675, and we carry it down for 7.5 ES points all the way down to that sweet spot retracement where it bounced. And also, before we get into that trade of the day, I am also going to play for you the analysis that we conducted this morning prior to the market opening, so that you can see that we did talk about that sweet spot retracement while price was in this area here and rallying. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you a little bit of that analysis. Then I'm going to roll right into the ES one and done trade of the day. And so, as always, I want to say thanks for listening to the videos, and I will see you on the other side. So again, that sweet spot's valid unless and until that high breaks. And then just above that, today you have a sweet spot at 29.42.5, and just above that even, you have one at 29.46.5. So somewhere in that neighborhood today is going to be a good place to expect the market to pause. Okay, there's hit but no fill again at 36.75. This comes back down 6 ticks. I'm going to take it off the chart because that would have been the move I was expecting. There's hit but no fill again, 36.75 in, 36.75 stop, 39.25 new high. Targeting we're going to try to target down here to the VWAP. It is a big heavy move up. We're trying to target down to 30.